Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So guys, recently we have gotten support for Bone from an exchange, right? And you're thinking, is it Bitcoin? Is it Coinbase? Guys, it is not. But what is it is the big question, right? And why is this even important? Why the hell am I even discussing this if we haven't got the top dogs on board, right? This is what you're thinking. Well, you're going to have to give me some of your time for me to explain why Bone is going to really benefit from what I have to say and how this is going to be going up. We're looking at $10, $20, $50, $100. Basically, the sky's the limit, put it this way, right? And I know it can be difficult at these times when you see Bone at its lowest in such a long time. You're thinking, well, is it over? It's dipped, it's consolidated around these 50 cents. I've made many videos talking about how this is an opportunity. But for those that don't see it as an opportunity, let me try one more time, explain it in a different way, look at a different metric to show you how far this could be going, right? So in this video, I intend to make it clear why I think, exchanges listing it and showing support for Bone is a major thing. Why we shouldn't think that this is some kind of, small activity that has no impact whatsoever. Maybe it doesn't have a massive impact in terms of, the price action straight away. But in the long term, just like any other development, could actually have a very, very good impact, right? It all needs to build up. So let's just see what has been going on. What am I talking about here? Why am I rambling on about this? And also don't forget to turn that notifications bell on with a subscription button because I got so many interesting videos coming out in regards to Bone. So please stay up to date if you haven't done so. It's very, very quick. Now, let's get into it. So here we've got OKX Africa, a subsidiary of the Seychelles-based cryptocurrency centralized crypto exchange OKX, has added Bone to its on-chain earn. Okay, this was reported by Lucy. She broke the news, right? You have it here, reposted. Now, OKX on-chain earn allows users to participate in on-chain earning opportunities. There are two ways that users can receive incentives for their participation: proof of stake and DeFi protocols. The yield from proof of stake is derived from block rewards and transaction fees paid by users who participate in the blockchain network's validation process. In DeFi protocols, users gain incentives for staking or supplying liquidity to lending pools or decentralized exchanges. Right? So Bone, as you can see here, has been put on this on-chain earn program, which is incredible, right? Because it creates a genuine community for a lot of action, volume, activity. And let me just go through a few points here, why I think this is a start of something very big and this is very contagious, this type of, basically development for Bone, because as soon as you know it, we've got other exchanges implementing this and other exchanges listing Bone to also kind of create this type of system, right? So what do we have here? Now, the moment this type of news breaks out and a Bone is used in such a way or a listing happens, other exchanges are watching, because if this exchange lists Bone or creates a program for Bone, all the other exchanges are alerted about this. They are watching each other, they see each other as competitors, they want to know what they're all doing, and they don't want to miss out, because otherwise they're going to miss out on the market share, an opportunity to make money, because there's a lot of volume from trading fees and so on, okay? Well, trading fees, they can make good fees from this type of volume. So if you understand what I mean here is that this type of unique selling point is very interesting to all the other exchanges. So they might actually copy and do the same, right? And as soon as you know it, 5 have copied, 10 have copied. So if 10 have done this, all the other exchanges are watching all these 10. And they start doing it because everybody is doing it. And then that creates a kind of a sentiment of FOMO amongst the exchanges. And as soon as you know it, everyone's got Bone on their radar. Maybe the exchanges are also trading it on their proprietary trading desks, meaning they're trading it in their own interests as well, right? So not just providing it for the open market, obviously, but in their own wallets, because they, some exchanges also do make money from their trades. So again, creates more demand, pushes that demand up, which is very, very good. Also, these exchanges come from different countries, right? So Seychelles are based, then we've got some African ones, Asian, European, Latin American. That gives us an opportunity to reach out to that broader market and the broader audience, which has money, which don't know about Bone, which need to be educated about Bone. And next thing you know it, they also put their money in. The most important thing in cryptos is the volume, is the interest. If there's none of this, if we can't promote it, if we can't get it out to the public, then this becomes useless. So of course it is important to reach out to all the continents. Let's get everyone on Bone. And the more of it, the better. And we could see a lot of upsides, a lot of swings going up, because at the moment market cap isn't that high. We can spread also the wealth into different hands, into different wallets, a lot of investors, rather than having it with a few whales. Because as of now, since the market cap is so low, there could be just 4 or 5 whales just coming in and snatching up everything. So it's better to diversify and decentralize it as much as possible before it becomes too late. Because if some whales, and whales are not bad, I'm not trying to throw that much dirt, but in this case, when we have such a small market cap, they could just take up everything, right? And that would freak me out, because they could manipulate the whole thing. So it is important to list on as many exchanges, to get the name out there to as many investors and get that money flowing in. Simple as that. And that in return could produce a lot more things like partnerships coming in, and other incentives that I could actually make a whole video and talk about. But the point here is that this is one of the best promotional tools out there. And as soon as you know it, we have the big boys coming in. We're all fighting for Coinbase and Binance, and I'm pretty sure that they have a massive team looking at all the different cryptos, all the cryptos that are getting listings. So if we get a lot of listings, they are going to start noticing, and it's just another reason for them to list it. And when we're on the reputable exchanges, wow, that would be amazing, because again, that would mean that we are pretty much becoming more legitimate, credible for governments as well. It's not that easy to get an exchange. That means we are complying with a lot of the regulatory standards. You see how it all correlates and how it all creates a dominoes effect once we start getting these developments within the exchanges, once we get the listings. And in turn, it all turns into more volume and more interest. And as I've said, right now, we are just in a small period where everything is dipping. The markets are not looking that great, but we're getting ready for the bull run. So as we are getting ready for the bull run, I want to go in with us being listed on all the major exchanges, pretty much everywhere, with as much capital as possible. And you will see that massive pump coming from that bull run once Bitcoin halving starts, and then it's followed by the altcoin season. So this year and the start of next year is going to be a very exciting time for everyone. So get ready for it, okay, guys? As of now, hopefully I've made it clear to why these exchanges expanding their support for Bone really does matter, why right now seeing a small price really means nothing. It all actually comes down to the future when the altcoin season starts and all the developments that we're going to be going through. So hopefully, if you can open your eyes, if you can broaden your minds, you will actually feel more relaxed after this. I really do hope so. And this is why it's important that you subscribe, because I've got a lot of interesting info coming in regards to Bone and SHIBARIUM. So please keep yourselves up to date. You may think, well, this is just a tiny exchange, it plays no role. It does play a role, because it is infectious. All the other exchanges are watching it as well, and the other exchanges are going to start listing it. And the more exchanges we can get in, it's just going to multiply from then on. We just have to get this momentum going. And if you can hashtag it, if you can talk about it, if you can spread the word of mouth, great. Because at the end of the day, there are many of us, right? Many holders. And if we're all doing this, then I'm pretty sure it is going to be impactful. Simple as that, right? So let me know down below how you guys are feeling. If you have anything to add to this type of content that I have just pretty much produced for you guys, let me know down below, any comments. And also from my side, big thank you to everyone. I really do appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.